What the end of my no monam be any who baby be as you. Also, when you say a down.
Exactly.
My mamma who fefe. Your boys in me so move fetch it now.
Oh, yeah, we can't do right-handed. Oh, as for that day, I appreciate with you. Maybe I can show up in the morning, one morning, and then call you like straight. Most of me friends say, "Betnasi."
Yeah.
You just know whatever you are doing. Just it just says I'm coming to talk about it straightforward. So that I can just talk. What's that? Oma ya meet like Oma Kanyama be watching. I just sit there and then mention the thing. I said, but I show you when I cause snitchy, nobody knew because God is listening to you. That's the thing.
Now, throughout may encounter with you in ano. Adia ba ko pe, de bia meni na kujaka. Adia ba ko pe na people are still not okay with it coming from your side.
Right.
Won kom sha wa hye nyina minti so bia wo problem except Black Stars de no with the World Cup no.
Right.
O say ebe say as a hoka kra no e yo mo say prophet o ka say e be kwa kodu quarter final say we say ya temper with catalyst ni bi e ho no e yo mo say o de ye di agora na I think said that is the only thing still nipa ye nti wase wo.
Exactly. So I should break it down to you, yeah?
Oh, so we're breaking it down, but you can still break it down.
It's simple. You see, each prophecy pattern, if it's not an original timeline, it has conditions. Because they place it together before me, say, Black Stars, no, we have to, there's something, we have to go somewhere. And I check and say, no, there's a possibility in time. The possibility in time, in the pattern of time, is that we can arrive at the quarterfinals. We will shake the whole world. This is the future I am seeing, it's clear. But this future, for it to happen, bring me this catalyst, bring me that catalyst, bring me this guy, set this team, don't touch the coach, leave it like this. And the principle will be called Phoenix principle. Now, this is how I do my things. Nowadays, I say, yes, we are learning, we're going forward. So any prophecy I do, I name it. So I named the Black Star prophecy the Phoenix principle, and I wrote it down. And it's set there. That's how I pray. So I pray, okay, God, you said they will rise from the ashes. So they will lose and then they will rise. That is the principle. So we go in that angle. They will observe and obey this principle. And that's how I kept communicating. So I make sure that it's clear to them. If you breach it, this is the conditions. I've explained it to them clearly. Until once you are done breaching it, you pick the condition. I said, okay, why terms and conditions are there? When I say, oh yeah, say now, why breach it clause way? You heard it clearly. You still went ahead, breached the clause. After breaching it, we can't come and take the old thing and place it in there. We will still have to review and see if we can still go forward. And that's where the place. Like I said, don't get this issue. He made me his catalyst by now. Because now, by breaching the timeline, I'm now in the center of the operation. Yeah. Because now, there is a different pathway that is forming, which now has to be looked at again. Yeah. And it does it. So, and Sana. So our blaster situation has turned into. Okay. So that's it. But mainly, no, by the grace of God, no, I've spoken to the minister and everything, like those people. And then we are trying to get our heads around something. But I told them that once they left it, the original timeline is called the harder they fall. Which means you will laugh in friendlies and cry in the World Cup. It's simple law. So it's a reverse. The original time is suffer in friendlies, play the next match draw, and then keep going with the suffering. Then everybody blast then we shoot like rocket. First match we are gone, second match we are gone, third match we are just beating everybody. The least we'll do is play a draw in the middle.
Say no, I think say Mimi a GFA president. I'll be confused because Prophet Telvin say yenye see and maybe another group of prophets who say their prophet we can kre yene de na ese mutie na e bia prophet Telvin so wan kwa na ka say and others na wo mo no so come nti e ba sa panyini no be confused majority no can say and let's turn to the majority. Now you are the only person so far Ghana call line now no. I've watched other prophets saying say broni we kra na be my I wonders for World Cup no, but how dey no so ye a bit different from Brunei. The leaders will be confused. Exactly.
I think it has happened so many times. I've been confronted several times in this Ghana here over several years by different prophets and their prophecies. And by the grace of God, you know, it always comes back to my square. Is it that you do U-turn last minute to where I'm sitting, or you would have to keep going on the highway. I told you the 4 dimension is a highway. It's a very simple, and this is a little thing. I spoke about 27 days. The Iranian war bombs will start landing again. So people were like, "Nah, the war they have finished it." When the time hit, I said 25 to 27 days. 25th day, boom, in Dubai, just like that, because we've seen the bombs flying again. We are not trying to convince you. We don't do analysis and statistics. It's what it is. Say I did a prophetic operation. A statistician came. I said that KTS results, if you had not breathed time, would have been 53%. The person did the whole statistics for years, did all polls and everything, and they're still at the same result I got. Somebody would think he just copied my own and then printed it there. Exactly. Which means that there is a verifiable structure to whatever I tell you. And the evidence is very clear. So one thing is, you can't force people to do what you want them to do. But then, when we are done, when we are ready to go to the next World Cup,
what do you say?
I get ready for the next World Cup. Because the time the pattern is breached, it's breached in a very heavy manner. It will be very tough. You see the coach. Oh, they will. Say I've said it. It will be prepared. I don't want. They will just sweep him off very fast, very quick.
The coach.
Oh,
Bruno.
Oh, it's World Cup coach. And they will just sweep him off. I said somebody's father's job. I don't want to interfere with it, but I've told you the future. It's very simple.
So say new squad or the other for the next friendly match, no? Completely new squad.
And say we are tested players.
Yes.
And so when the World Cup comes, we see.
Now say news are echo round super year. Among for say America and Russia be go into war.
Right.
Yen team free one.
Oh no. I think I was the first person to speak that.
Okay.
I said for the first time in history, somewhere in January, American missiles, Russian missiles will be pointed towards America, and American missiles will be pointed towards Russia. That is when the same day I prophesied that Ayatollah will be bombed. The same day I spoke about the Russian missiles facing each other. So Russian and America, for the first time, there will be a very direct confrontation of operation, but it's not yet imminent. There's an operation coming in there. So I told you that the Middle East, right now, Europe is going into the Middle East. France is now going into the Middle East. I told you 27 days, the problem will start. Stars and other countries will start getting involved in it. That's what has begun. Now we are on the second phase of operation.
You say virus be so baby. Have you seen
yes. it? As for that prophecy, I've not put in my mind there, because I didn't talk about it. You know, timeline is a vast world. So if somebody sees a virus, obviously that's their prophetic operation. So I applaud them for that operation, because maybe I cannot say everything.
Of course.
I may say that which is heavy or whatever I think like is more urgent for me to say. Yeah, because some of the things, once I may share on command, 1 week period, then you see it. 3 months, now you see it. 4 months, it's like back every time you are seeing my prophecy. Like, we'll go and sleep. Last time you saw me, there was a prophecy that had come to pass. Last two, the first time before the second time you saw me, there was a prophecy. Yeah. Last 3 weeks when you saw me, there is a prophecy that has come to pass. This week you are seeing me, there is a prophecy that has come to pass. The next time you will see me, there will be another one coming to pass. That's how it is. It's like
they're
always happening.
Which one is coming next? which prophecy is next?
Once it comes, you see. Yeah, it's quite a lot of things that is incoming. So we are preparing for that, yes. So by the grace of God, there's a lot of things that are going to happen and a lot of things that are going on. One thing I love about the prophetic is that when I spoke about road minister, Sabotage, because I made a call, a road big push. Because I saw it in time. I traveled through time. I looked at Ghana like a drone form. And I'm going to say Ghana was dusty. It was brown and gray, like we've gone back to 1960. And then I saw big push banners, like billboards, big push projects. And the billboards were in this dust and then the dirt. It was laying down in the dirt. And then God began to speak to me that this is a sabotage. This thing, they will pay money for it. Mama will finish his governance. It will never work. They will use the big push will never happen. They will do some parts of the road, leave a lot of it. Some will end up in court, some will end up here and there. It will be too much confusion. It will never happen. The road will be left worse than it is. Some roads will become a pit. Nobody can use it anymore. So the main thing is that, so when I was speaking, I said, oh, so Minister is listening to me, action. How many days did it take now? They are on the street. Being on that street, they're putting pressure. Is what brings out the change. I speak, you take action, Ghana wins. Very simple. Once you're looking at me and say, oh, young boy, you cry, your coat and your siren, your minister can be very comfortable, but we speak from a table that is not 4 years election. This thing we have is permanent. We are born with it, we will die with it. Wow. Some seats can be replaced. Ours is one. Wow. If you remove me from church and you put me in the corner, I'll still be able to speak the prophecy and it will come to pass. If I write it on the paper, it will come to pass. If I print it on the wall, it will come to pass. Anyhow, our gift is permanent. So when you hear, you move.
Okay, Temadi, now can NDC Omulusu, I mean, a parliamentary seat or parliament.
Yes.
Now, break a new one, my. Say what is new? There
are several things that are ongoing in time, and it's basically a lot of setups. Now I want to start from somewhere and then hit somewhere because it's very important. Now I've spoken about sabotage, energy sector, gold sector, road sector. They will affect several things. I told you that sabotage is 7 different sabotage, and that is what is going to begin to happen. And if they don't wake up immediately to go deal with it right now, by the time we get to 2027 October, the president will be cutting swords and trying to do inaugurations of things that does not exist. They will make, like, it's as if they are setting him up to fail. They will send him to places. I saw him cutting swords on things that did not exist, and it was all an orchestration, an operation that was ongoing. So eyes should be opened, and then ears should be on the ground, and operations should be done carefully and clearly. That's number one when it has to do with the big push. Number 2, I am going forward. The second one has to do with the political face of Ghana, by the grace of God. As I told you people clearly, that this operation, I'm supposed to leave it here so that you will work with it. I told you there are 3 people in the face of the operation. Asiedun Ketia, Joshua Alabi, and then Atu Forcing. Now, Atu Forcing, I gave you a key principle, is the umbrella. What does the umbrella represent? The NDC party. Yeah. I leave you with a clue. Figure it out.
Ato forcing
is the umbrella. And what does the umbrella represent? In my prophecy of 3 months, 4 months ago, what's the representation of the NDC party?
Umbrella.
Is the umbrella. I'm giving you a little bit of code because what is inside there, I don't want anybody to easily figure it out. Now, 2 people are fighting. One is the umbrella over them. 2 people are fighting. One is the umbrella over them. It's simple, clear statement. It takes strategic calculation to enact it. That one, I can never tell you. 2 people are looking to become the flag bearer. That there's one who is the umbrella above them. He is not the president. He is not the flag bearer. He is an anomaly in time. He will not be the president. But there's the flag above their head. He is the NDC above their head. Figure the equation, we'll move from there. Now the next one, as the Lord lives. As the Lord lives, the next one. Because Saturday I'll never tell you who the flag bearer of the NDC is until I'm satisfied that everybody has agreed that unless I say it, nobody will say it.
Okay.
And when they do that agreement, then I come and say by the grace of God. Now the next thing we are going on, which is the most critical part of the equation, is the war, the Russia-Ukraine war. It's a different world altogether.
Russia-Ukraine.
It's a different world altogether. And then Iran and America war. It's a different thing altogether. And then now China is about to enter into Chinese war too. War is coming to China. War is coming to Russia. Russia-Ukraine war is going to go another phase. Then war is coming to America. 3 different kinds of war. Now I explained to you that in the World Cup there will be explosion, and as this thing, people shooting. And I explained to you that mostly when we hear that a COB is committing a terrorist thing, we normally assume that it is Arab one a bomb. But I told you that it was white people that were carrying guns and they were shooting. As the Lord lives. It is.
Is it close?
It's boiling like hot fire. Wow. It's boiling like hot fire.
Action movie.
It's not even an easy thing altogether. Though obviously, that timeline, is so vivid. We have to become intercessors. Because sometimes I just try to leave some timeline so that I just watch the movie. It's so beautiful. But it's like whatever point that has to be proven in time, we have already proven it. That whatever we see comes to pass, back to back, non-stop. So what that we want to do is some things. No, we should hold it small. It should start, but it shouldn't become what it is. You will see the issue happening, but people should not just die like that. Nobody should just carry and kill so many people in a stadium just like that. That should not just be easy to happen. So that one, I don't know how we'll hold it, but I have to sit down. That's for the gun that you'll find it, but then as for the dying part, we can manage the people. If 2,000 would die, or 500 would die, or 300 would die, maybe like 15, 20, I don't know. We can look at it. God is the one that can move. As for me, a messenger. I see, I tell you, as the Lord lives.
And Rami Sonda in Spain, NRJ World Cup. No, am I close to the thing? In my dream yesterday.
Prophesy.
And Rami Sonda, because for 1 week in the imagine football so too much. Tiandra me koda gina ball gina manisu sa me so that in Spain I left the World Cup.
Well, left the World Cup.
Yes.
Oh, once our vision is very good, so we'll find interpretation for it in time.
Say me team Arsenal, your name PSG, your Copa Champions League final.
Okay.
30th May. But your Gina Brett is Arsenal.
Arsenal and this thing, Premier League. Says my I don't add Premier League matches. Yeah, me team be free, so you say no, me for I'm out of it. And I'm enjoying new team no.
Oh, bet my so many could do.
Say I said they also enjoying new team, but Arsenal team no.
Baba, I feel with dear Eda who lift the cup, if not 2 cups, because now EPL no, say me oma drop it, and as I say you know, shebre we yensem, yere ho aye beji league no, and as I say Champions League so no, yani PSG echo final 30th May, and no na mpesa o hwema. Okay,
we are measure champion. Then people will be waiting for me to mention who win. Normally they are bet. As for that game, I'll never do it. I'll leave it for one prophet to be in this thing in Zimbabwe, Zambia.
Yeah,
he does that a lot. I'll leave it for him.
I follow him.
Yeah, he does that. It's in Zambia.
Oh, not so Arsenal fan.
I will talk about my country and the global operation. It's not everything about this league and everything. If it's like anytime I talk about say me call baby, no, then there's something big happening, and it has to be something that affects like foundational grounds. So say Arsenal ko match be I can just say oh Arsenal bo match player a ball no and not tough muye. So let's look at that. But time I ball now we to for almost how we need match no Emma in this time this when this is how many goals they scored. So the most important thing will be the prophecy, but the side view will be the Kakrana Rebecca now boys they are coins no. Yes, so if there is no this thing cost inside it, the main cost cannot just be given the victory.
Okay,
exactly.
Now, or any crypto to share with the boys?
I will leave my 9. I'll share the next crypto in June, or maybe this mid-May I'll share another crypto. I'm keeping just 2. From August there about we move.
Yeah,
I'll not give any
later
crypto.
Now
Yes. By the grace of God, as today I want to say one thing. If you are here and you have not given your life to Christ and you don't know God, I will not lead you into prayer, but I'll tell you one thing. Find God, discover Him, and walk with Him. And as the Lord lives, your life will never be the same. God bless you, and may the Lord keep you. As you've understood in reality, science and God are one operation. Scientists are human beings trying to discover the creation of God and understand it so they can break it down to you. They don't manufacture the creation, they just discover the creation. And God is the ultimate creator of all things. God bless you. And on Friday, we are having our prophetic all night as we always do it. Friday, we start at 9 p.m. and then we close at 4 a.m. It's a prophetic operation. It is powerful. 9 p.m. at OUB Prayer Camp Junction. You can Google our ministry, Prophetic Life Embassy, on Google. Our website is there. You can get the location and everything. It's Prophetic Life Embassy, OUB Prayer Camp Junction, Numo Antie Street. So that's it. We are doing our prophetic all night. Don't miss it. The day on Friday is a very deep operation. So that one is pound for pound.
Okay. Papa, will be the message about me.
Right.
Or say Ombonidin, but he's a close relative to Kudus.
Okay.
Mohamed Kudus, Black Star player. No? Or say he's worried about his cousin. Looking at since or joining Tottenham, no, on Jinan and Naso. Ne ho to na oye so Oberfield no so anu wasan yanju currently Kudus asan pra e wo so koye surgery na oye surgery na obemese World Cup no eti on peso obeye wanyen so no kobo World Cup no na injury fufro bape anhwe na ebe ending the career o se me busa say what is Mohamed Kudus fit right now?
Yeah, I told you in time that they will force him into the World Cup. He will play first half, but he will sit down the flash at the 9 he will not play again. He will not be able to even finish the first half. That's the problem there. So if they can work, because right now I'm holding Semenyo like this, by the prophetic hand of God. We are holding Semenyo. So that one there is a different word altogether. Yes. So Semenyo's angle, we are holding him like this, and we are going to bring him to a different face of the world that will shock everybody. I will take him to Ballon d'Or. Very simple.
But Kudus, they say Kudus onyeding.
Oh, we can also hold him. It's a timeline, and I don't want him to. I hate that idea where people have to come to me. It's not by force. If you think you have a way to deal with it, I've told you. This is the game. Now, in understanding, they'll carry you to the World Cup by force. Which means that what is that telling you? If there's anything you have to do to work quickly, work it quickly. Because if you go, you will not be able to finish the play. So go and work immediately, because this individual prophecy is for you. Work on it by the grace of God, and then finish this thing immediately. Until as the Lord lives, by the grace of God.
God bless you so much. We'll see you again 2 weeks time.
Exactly. 2 weeks when I come, I'll talk to you about Nigeria.
Okay. We can't wait.
Nigeria is about to be divided into pieces. Nigeria, Ebedani crow about 3. So let's prepare.
Thank you, Papa.
As the Lord lives.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
My goodness!